Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the Mega Scorpion. So, while we do this, I'm going to go ahead and show our first operation takedown. We haven't finished Waterloo just yet, but we will for sure. I'm going to show off Distortion was a good hit. So the Mega Scorpion, guys. So this is an idea I found on the Supercell forums. And the reason I'm talking about it is I'm not sure exactly how the section works, but it wasn't in the ruled out ideas subsection. It was in like the ideas they may like take a look at or something like that. So it could plausibly come to the game. So that's why like I got excited reading it, and then I found that out. So I thought this would be a good topic to discuss. It's a really cool idea. So basically how this works is it kind of functions very similarly to the Mega Crab in how it looks and like how your attacks would work and stuff. So basically it's like an operation event for 7 days for your task force. So it's like a Mega Crab but like a task force version, which I thought is like a really cool idea. So basically each player gets one hit per like they only get one attack per player in your task force. So obviously they would have to scale it depending on the size of your task force. That would be the only way to make sense of it. And because you see the shocks there, and so it lasts 7 days, one attack per task force member, sized like an operation base with a power core instead of like a mega core that we would see on the Mega Crab. And so the rewards would be the same thing, like they would be the same as the Mega Crab, like diamonds, power powder, all that good stuff. And then it would just come in on an extra operation kind of looking boat, like the same way you get rewards for operations, right? It would just be an extra boat. So I thought this was a really cool idea, and there's like a lot that they could do with it for sure. And since it like, I'm not saying that it's definitely coming, but it was like it was said that it was like kind of plausibly being looked at. So I thought that was really exciting. Anything that allows like more task force play, I think is a really cool idea, because that's like the bulk of the people that stick around and play the game daily now is like mainly for task forces, right? So I thought that would be it would be a really cool way to kind of integrate another gameplay mechanic that specifically those players would be interested in. But yeah. So the rewards would scale obviously with like the exact same way as the operations do. So a lot of this stuff that I'm talking about, it's already kind of in the game in one way or another. So I think that's another really good thing to have when you're discussing an idea, is not to make it like too crazy. Like this, like obviously I don't know how like making a game works or anything, but it seems like it would be a lot easier if you could just like copy and paste certain things over, right? Like kind of how they did with the Imitation Game, how it's basically just like a Dr. Terror event, but with player bases, right? So I don't know. Let me know what you think of the Mega Scorpion idea down in the comments, guys. Is that something you would get excited about? Would you want to see it? Everything like that. So we're gonna be taking on Dr. Terrence, and we've got the Volcano Island today. So I'm gonna go ahead and as you can see, I'm going to be using warriors today. I think that's the best way to do Dr. Terrence, is to use the tropical Dr. T's as like Zuka practice. And then, sure, you can practice with Zukas on Volcano Terror, and I try sometimes, but I just don't have the diamonds right now to do like a bunch of attempts on it and stuff, and I want to keep this video a little bit shorter. I try not to do too long ones, but So warriors would definitely help in that aspect. Alrighty, so we're flaring on up, stage 4. Kind of a messy walk, but that's okay, guys. Okay, so where are we going next here? We're going to be, we only need a couple shocks here. It's only stage 4, so I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. And boom. Stage 4 goes down. Back. So I recently did a couple. I've been doing this Ratchet and Clank playthrough. So if you're interested in seeing that, just it'll show up. Like if you're already subscribed, you've probably seen it. But I'm having a lot of fun with it, and if you're interested, definitely check that out if you haven't already. Okay, so stage 5 here, guys. Stage 5. What do you have for us today, Dr. Terrence? Okay, so this is this should be pretty straightforward. Everything's kind of like really spread out, so it's gonna be super easy for warriors. You basically just have to get there. And again, like I kind of talked about that recently, that I've been using my warriors lately, more so like flaring to an area as opposed to flaring on something, because I noticed I made that mistake a lot. Like I would waste a lot of GBE going to specific buildings just because it's easier to smoke them when they're stopped, obviously. I don't even need any shocks here, I don't think. I'm just gonna throw some critters down to help with the damage and a couple med kits, and boom, stage 5. But yeah, like I was saying, I find that helps a lot with conserving GBE when I'm using warriors, is to flare to an area, and then I can get like an exact path of where I want to go, right? Like if I want to specifically dodge mines or something like that, it definitely helps a little bit with that. All right, so stage 6. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here for Dr. Terrence today. Stage 6 doesn't look too bad. Kind of annoying for Zukas. I'm kind of glad I didn't pick Zukas, because I mean, there's a ton of mortars, there's a ton of stuff everywhere. So right here I'm going to flare onto the shock launcher. Hopefully it doesn't fire on me. Okay, I fired once. Alright, so that worked out, that worked out. And we're going to come up to this cannon next. I kind of like that path. Bang, bang. Okay, so we're going to need 2 more smokes on the HQ. Okay. So what do we need here next? What do we need next here, guys? I don't think we need that many. We could probably do this in just 2 shocks. Alrighty, so medkit's out. Not too much health, not too much health. We did it 4 or 5 shots there. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so here comes the challenge, guys. Here comes the challenge. We'll see what stage 7 has in store for the chicken today. Obviously, it's not that big of a, like, it's not going to be that hard with warriors. We'll go ahead and dime the rest of them up. But yeah, I feel like the Mega Scorpion would be like a good thing to, a good like thing they could add in, like maybe do a Mega Scorpion update and then do like a Task Force versus Task Force update. Like if we got those 2 things within like the next year, I think that would be like all I need for the game, honestly. Like in terms of updates, I think that would just be like really exciting and keep a lot of people that are playing the game happy right now. Because with the extra builders, there's just been like kind of like a lot of backlash. Obviously, people aren't happy with the subscription stuff, and I think this would be a good way to kind of win everyone back. Not that it's that big of a deal, but I mean, I don't know. It would just be something that everyone would get excited about. And obviously, we want like different. We want some kind of upgrade stuff to use the extra builder, right? Like that's the whole point of the extra builder, is we want to upgrade things. So we need something to upgrade. So like we could combine that, like give us some new skins, give us some new layers of stuff, and some new levels. I mean, not layers. That doesn't make any sense, chicken. And yeah, I don't know. There's just a couple feature ideas, I guess, that I felt like were worth talking about. So stage 7 goes down. So so yeah, as far as the chicken coop is going, so here's the other task force I want you guys to join. If the chicken coop is full and you don't have or like you're just too low of a level, or you don't have enough offensive statues to join just yet, go ahead and join the chicklets here. I'll leave the tag either in the video or in the comments somewhere. So go ahead and join this one, guys. It's a 25-man, so there should be like plenty of room for everyone that can't fit into the chicken coop. And the chicken coop is full right now. We've got some pretty good guys, as I showed. We did Tinderbox almost in 5 attacks, so we'll probably do it in 6 attacks. We got Waterloo pretty well opened up here, and yeah. So if you want to join the chicken coop, guys, join the chicklets, and then we'll see you from there, and then we can move you on up to the chicken coop. And we're just gonna like move back and forth. Like the whole idea of chicklets is like it's a feeder task force, but it also like if you want to step down and not boost or whatever, and just like farm power powder and like stop Not that we do a major intel grind right now, but if you like want to just lay back on how active you're gonna be or whatever, then go ahead and just relax and chicklets for a while. So that's gonna wrap it up for the video today, guys. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the Mega Scorpion, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.